Hi there, it's Kirsty here, and in this short video I want to show you a basic cat stretch. This is a really simple, gentle exercise to lengthen and stretch your back muscles. And if you've ever been to any form of Pilates class before, or even an exercise class actually, you might have seen this exercise. So I'm going to show you how to do it properly. You can do this one at home. All you need is a mat or perhaps a towel folded over a few times just to support your knees and your hands on the floor. So I'm going to show you the basic exercise, and I'll also show you a progression as well that you can do. Just to the progression is really to strengthen your core around your waist, so your tummy muscles and your lower back, as well as stretching them as well. So just a bit of an add-on. So all you need to do is grab yourself a mat or a towel just to support your knees, and you want to bring yourself down into an all fours position. So when you're here, you just need to make sure you're in the correct position as well. So you want your knees to be hip width apart, so they're not touching all together, just a little gap in between. And you also want to make sure that your hips are directly over the top of your knees, so you're not sat all the way back here or all the way out in front either. So we're nice and square through the knees. You've got a right angle here and also through the hips. And then your hands want to be right underneath your shoulders as well. So again, they're not all the way out here or tucked underneath. Your wrists, your elbows, and your shoulders all in line with each other. Brilliant. So from here, you're going to drop your tailbone and try and think about pushing the middle of your back up towards the ceiling whilst you tuck your chin all the way down into your chest. So you're trying to round and get as much of an arch up into your back as possible. And then we're going to come back to that start point again. And think about sliding your shoulders away from your ears and really lengthening through your neck. So we're still looking down towards the floor, not lifted up through here quite yet. And then we're going to go again. So you're going to drop your tailbone, push the middle of your back up to the ceiling, tuck the chin all the way in, and then slide your shoulders back, and then just lengthen through the spine. So we'll come back to that start point. So let's do two more. So we're going to breathe out, draw your belly button in, drop your tailbone, tuck your chin in, and then breathe in, slide those shoulders back, and just lengthen the spine. And again, so breathe out, drop your tailbone, push the middle of your back up towards the ceiling, tuck the chin in, and then breathe in as you come down. And every time we start to curl up, think about drawing in through here as well. So it's almost as if you've got a tight pair of trousers on, you're gently drawing, sucking your belly button in towards your spine, but as you're breathing out. So let's do a couple more. So you're going to breathe out, drop your tailbone, draw the middle of your back up towards the ceiling, tuck your chin in, and then breathe in, slide those shoulders away, lift up through the spine. Now the extension from here is just going a little bit further. So once we get back to our neutral point, we're lengthening through the spine, trying to think about taking the top of your head and the tailbone at its furthest point, so much so they start to curl. So you can push your tailbone in the other direction, lift up through the head, and then we can go again. So drop your tailbone, push middle of the back to push up, tuck your chin in. And then from here we lengthen along the spine, drawing your shoulders back so much so that you start to curl and lift up through the tailbone and through your head.